Good morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Happy birthday if today's your birthday, and welcome to day 19.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Hope you guys don't mind that I'm still counting like the day that I film it on as the day of Vlogmas, even though I'm not doing it every day anymore. I'm sure you guys don't really care, but that's the way I've decided to do it. So, yeah, we have some news to talk about. I have tested positive for COVID-19. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. I have tested positive. So obviously, I have some stuff to talk to you guys about. It's an interesting time. Basically, I came home and developed a bit of a sore throat. And since we were going to see my grandfather, I wanted to just take an at-home COVID test to be 100% sure. Obviously, there's a huge outbreak happening right now. I feel like everyone is like testing positive right now. It's absolutely unbelievable. And so yeah, I just wanted to be safe. He's 91. I would never, ever, ever want to do anything to harm him or anyone else, but you know, especially him. So I went ahead and took just an at-home test that my parents had. And there were 2 lines on the test, which means positive. And I was like, no, there is no way. As I said, my only symptom was a sore throat. It was sort of one of those sore throats where it just like hurts when you swallow. And since it had just been so chilly in LA and raining and stuff, I honestly just assumed that I had a cold from the change of weather. And you know, I get colds all the time. It's not that unusual for me. So I was like, well, shit. So my parents went out and bought another brand so I could take a second test, and I took that one and it immediately turned positive. Like when I say immediately, I mean like you basically had to like drop your little sample out of a dropper bottle onto the sample test strip, and like immediately this 2 line showed up. So we were like, not great. So the next day I went ahead and got a PCR test, and sure enough came back positive, which at that point we were all sort of expecting. But damn, I'm honestly like shook. I can't believe that I actually got it. I made it this far without getting it. That's the deal. That's the gist of it. First of all, my only symptom still is my sore throat. It is fortunately worse today than yesterday, so moving in the wrong direction, but all in all, totally fine and bearable. Yes, it feels like my entire throat is coated in razor blades, but you know, other than that, everything's fine. Occasionally my nose will feel a little stuffed up, but that has not been like constant or anything, which I'm really grateful for. And that is it as far as symptoms go, which again, I am so grateful for. I'm so grateful that I'm fully vaccinated, because I fully have that to thank, I think, for my symptoms being so mild. Still have my sense of taste and smell, so I can still enjoy my food. Obviously, it's been a little tough because I'm home. Also so grateful both of my parents have gotten their booster shot already. Very mad at myself for not getting my booster yet because of Vlogmas, because I was like, oh, if I get sick, I can't be sick during Vlogmas, so I don't want to get it until after Vlogmas. But if I had just gotten it, then we probably wouldn't be in this situation. So definitely really regretting putting that off, but I'm obviously gonna get it as soon as I get back to Los Angeles, as soon as I can. So anyway, both of my parents have tested negative multiple times at this point. When they reached their 4 days since being exposed to me, since obviously my first day at home, we were not being careful, we were hugging, we were sharing food, we obviously weren't wearing masks, so they were fully exposed to it, which, oh my god, I'm just horrified about. They have tested negative multiple times. Connor has tested negative multiple times, which is a miracle. So I mean, at this point, I don't know anyone else who has tested positive. I don't know where I got it from. At this point, it's sort of seeming like I maybe just got it from a random person who I maybe stood too close to, or walked past too close to on the street, or who knows, an Uber driver. I mean, it could be anything, obviously, but Obviously very glad that it doesn't seem like I infected anyone or that really anyone around me infected me either. It also luckily has sort of worked out where I am going to be past my 10-day quarantine by the time I was meant to head back to Los Angeles. So assuming that I don't have any symptoms and a negative test and all of that, I will be able to go back to Los Angeles as planned, so I won't have to change my flight or try to figure out a pet sitter for longer for Molly or anything like that. Very, very grateful for that as well. You guys, I am so shook. I can't believe that this really happened. I can't believe that we're really here. So obviously the rest of Vlogmas we also need to talk about / figure out. I have not revisited my content calendar so I can have a look at sort of what the plan is moving forward. I think in like what my original upload schedule was going to be, there was only going to be 2 more videos after this one anyway. Still planning on at least doing 1 more, hopefully 2. So we'll see what happens, but it's gonna be a lot of at-home vlogs and there's not that much happening during my day right now, you guys. This room is my one safe haven where I don't have to wear a mask and, you know, I can just sort of relax a little bit out there for my parents' sake. Obviously we're all wearing masks, we're keeping distance and all of that. I of course offered to fully quarantine in this room because I do not want to get them sick, but you know, my parents felt like they're boosted so they feel safe in that way, and they were, you know, already exposed, so that sort of, they feel ship has sailed. But obviously we're taking all the precautions that we can to make sure that everything is, you know, as safe as possible without me having to, you know, live in this room over the holidays, which I really appreciate, obviously. Although I would have been happy to do it, I offered to right away because I would just lose it if they got sick. Obviously, I would not want that at all. But Christmas is canceled, unfortunately. My parents always have a huge group, or not even a huge group anymore, but a group of people over to our house for Christmas. That has been canceled, but we are just pushing it back a couple of days and everyone's still gonna come here and celebrate. Again, assuming that I'm symptom-free. We are, of course, taking this very seriously. My parents have taken this whole pandemic extremely seriously. We've been reading all of the rules on the CDC website and are really familiar with the procedures. They actually just had a change in rule, I think, where it's a 7-day quarantine if you have no symptoms and a negative test, or the regular 10-day quarantine that you need if you tested positive. So I'll obviously be testing regularly every other day, probably once my symptoms are gone, because obviously if I'm still not feeling well, then it's going to be positive, so no point in really putting me through that. On top of that, obviously once you've had COVID, I know that you can test positive even if you're technically not anymore, I think, or even if you're not contagious anymore, you can still test positive, so keeping an eye on that. But yeah, that's sort of the deal. It sucks. I feel like I've ruined everyone's plans for the holidays. We're obviously really concerned about my grandfather because we can't see him on Christmas, and that's the last thing we want, is for him to spend Christmas alone. I'm just really upset about that, and really upset at myself. I feel like I don't know how this happened. And I honestly really went back and forth about how to talk to you guys about this, whether to talk to you guys about this. But, you know, at the end of the day, I sort of, had to explain why all of the vlogs for the rest of the year would be me, you know, just at home here, and why my throat sounds like this. It actually is, it's doing pretty well right now. I think my Motrin and my Mucinex are kicking in, so my throat swelling has gone down a little bit. It's a little bit more comfortable right now, but definitely, you know, one of the more painful sore throats of my life. Not gonna lie, as I said, so razor blade feeling in here right now. Sort of the best way I can describe it, but cannot say it enough how grateful I am that that is my only symptom, that I am fully vaccinated, so that I am, you know, as protected, well, apparently not as protected as I could be because I should have gotten my booster by now, but double jab protected from this horrible monster. It's pretty crazy right now though. I feel like so many people are posting that they have tested positive for COVID. It's really unbelievable. So yeah, as I said, I need to have a closer look at my Vlogmas schedule. I'm thinking today will just be sort of quarantine vlog style, chill times, you guys know the drill. The next video will be my annual wrap-in chat, which we started last year. It's my second annual. So we're gonna be wrapping all the presents that I bought and doing a little Q&A. I'm gonna be asking you guys on Instagram for questions, so go follow me over there or leave any questions that you have down below. Yeah, and then I'll have to have a look at what I want my last video to be. Okay, mask on and let's get out of this room. Oh yeah. So here's the situation. We have a humidifier going for me, and then my parents sit all the way over there. That way we can keep a nice distance, and I sit over here on this couch. Okay, lunchtime. As I said, gonna be a lot of buttered noodles in my future. But luckily, it's a delicious meal, so can't really complain. Guys, look at how cute Ginger looks. What a sweet, perfect girl. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. I'm on with Connor, and everybody look at Gus. He's trying to chew on
You just leave.
Yeah, oh.
Oh, is that Connor? Is that Connor? Has he been annoying you because you've been on the phone? I know, how rude of him.
Oh, what a cute little pup. Well, friends, been a couple hours since I checked in. I just came in to my room for 1, a little mask break, and 2, just to maybe close my eyes and take a little nap. I'm a little tired right now, so my throat is really bothering me right now too, so just took some more ibuprofen, took a Zicam, drank some water, and we're gonna see if a little bit of sleep will help me get through this sort of uncomfortable period. My throat definitely hurts worse when I first wake up, and then like as it gets later in the day, you know, it's like 4 p.m. now, so we are approaching the evening. I think it's just gonna start to not feel so good, but that's okay. But I did want to give you guys a quick little Molly cat update. So the pet sitter sent me a couple photos and videos. It seems like she's doing really well. My sweet little baby. I miss her so much. I know that you guys miss seeing her in the vlog, which is why I wanted to throw this stuff in here. Oh man, she is just the best. I can't wait to see her again. I'm so excited. I absolutely hate leaving her this time of year, but you know, just the way that it goes, unfortunately. And always nice coming home, being with Ginger. You know, my parents' cat Ginger, we actually adopted when I was in like 8th grade, so I lived with Ginger for quite a few years. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who found her on like petfinder.com or something like that. Sweet little baby girl, and she is just the best. But yeah, this is a very exciting video, isn't it? Obviously the main purpose of this video was really to just Ginger wants to go in the closet. Yeah, this vlog, I mean, the main purpose was to let you guys know what was going on with me and my current condition. We'll try to have some more exciting activities planned for future vlogs. Sorry if this one is, I mean, I know it is a little dull and boring, but yeah, there's nothing much that I can really do. So I woke up from my nap and went to hop in the shower and just like wash my hair, and you know, hoping that that would make me feel a little better, which it sort of did-ish, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I thought it would be fun for us to try these new curl products that I bought in the last vlog together. So I'm just going to start by combing out my hair, of course. I already finger combed it in the shower, so it really shouldn't have too many knots or anything in it, as per usual. It's actually my first time trying to style my hair since my haircut, so should be interesting since we're not working with our usual products here. First up, leave-in conditioner. I'm going to be using this new one from Nature's Lab, which I really like. Okay, and now curl cream. I'm gonna be trying this Miss Jessie's product for the first time. Went through the hair really nice. It's really like smooth, easy to spread, which I dig. Now the other side, and I use a good amount on both sides. And I am going to use a little bit of the Olaplex number 6 in my hair just to treat it to something slightly more high-end. Not that it matters at all whether a product is high-end or not, but it also just smells so good, so, you know. Just going to run that through and concentrate it mostly on the ends and these front pieces that always give me the most trouble. And now we're just gonna go through with the Denman brush and shape our curls. Oh, you know what I realized I was just doing that whole time? Pulling my hair down, and my hairdresser literally just gave me a talking to about that. Old habits die hard, I guess. have to say, you guys, this COVID sore throat is really no joke. I am in pain. Now to try out our gel. I'm gonna go in heavy on the gel as per usual. It smells pretty good, this gel. Got that all in there, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more, flip my head upside down, and scrunch. And there you have it. So I will definitely show you guys what this looks like when it is dry, and we could sort of assess how these products did. Well, more soup for me for dinner because that is all I can eat. So love that. And we are watching The Man Who Invented Christmas. Guys, it is the next day and I totally forgot to give you an update on my hair, so I'm so sorry about that. And now we sort of have bedhead galore, but I think you can still sort of get the vibe. It's a little frizzier now than it was yesterday. Overall, I was really happy with the products. Definitely felt like they did the trick. My hair looked really good. Yeah, all in all, feeling pretty good about this. So there you have it. Not so bad as far as the hair goes. Anyway, I guess that's it. Since it's the next day, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And basically for the rest of Vlogmas, there's going to be one more video up before Christmas, and then there's gonna be one more video up after Christmas, so make sure you keep an eye out for that as well. But we're getting there. We're almost through, so there you go. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So I'm off.